Revit provides tools for analyzing the energy use of your building project using location, climate, and construction information. Energy analysis is best run early in the project, during conceptual design, when you can experiment with changes to the building shape before the building envelope is completely defined. That way, you can experiment with different forms and building orientations to determine which changes have the largest impact on energy consumption. The tools used to perform an energy analysis are found on the Analyze ribbon in the Energy Analysis panel. As you can see, initially, the Run Energy Simulation tool is grayed out. You can only perform an energy analysis on a conceptual model, and that model must contain mass floors. I'll open the 3D view named Mass Model, which does include a mass model with mass floors. With the view open, the Run Energy Simulation tool is now available. But note that when I move my cursor over this tool, the tooltip tells me that this is a subscription-only feature. In order to run an energy analysis, you must be a Revit subscription customer. Also note that the Energy Analysis tool is a web-based service, so you must have an active internet connection at the time you run the analysis. Additionally, I can see in the tooltip that if Enable Energy Model is disabled, Revit will automatically enable it before simulation. To enable it, simply click the Enable Energy Model button, which will toggle the setting on. Before running the analysis, make sure that all of the energy settings are correct. You can select the Energy Settings button to open the Energy Settings dialog. Here, you can specify the energy settings for the project. In the last two sections of the dialog, Energy Model and Energy Model Building Services, the parameters affect the results of a conceptual energy analysis performed on a mass model. These settings do not affect the heating and cooling loads or an exported GBXML file. So pay special attention to these settings before performing the energy analysis. I'll click OK to close the dialog. To perform the energy analysis, click the Run Energy Simulation button. When you do, an Additional Terms dialog may appear if you've never run an energy simulation before. You must first agree to these additional terms. Then Revit displays a dialog stating that objects to be analyzed have been highlighted in the view, and that you should review those objects. If the model looks correct, simply enter the name that you want to use to identify this particular energy analysis run. I'll name this Test 1. Then click Continue. At that point, Revit will log on to the web service using your subscription account information. The first time you use this tool, you may see a dialog prompting you to enter your username and password. Once the analysis is complete, you will see a notification in the lower right corner of the window. To view the results, you can click on the link in the notification, or click the Results and Compare tool in the Energy Analysis panel of the Analyze ribbon. When you do, Revit displays the Results and Compare dialog. Here, you can see reports from each analysis run you have made. When you select a particular run in the list on the left, you will see a report of that run, which includes building performance factors such as energy use intensity, life cycle energy use, renewable energy potential, annual carbon emissions, usage for various fuels, monthly heating and cooling loads, and the various weather conditions at the weather station you used for the analysis. Notice that there are tools at the top of this dialog to delete reports, email reports, export reports in various formats, and print the report. You can also click Restore to synchronize the results you're viewing with the server in the event that you lost your internet connection. You can also select two different analysis runs and click Compare to get a comparison report. It can be very useful to compare your results after you've made design changes, such as altering the roof construction type or the shape of the building. Small changes to the shape or orientation of the building project can have significant effects on the computed energy usage. That's why the energy analysis tool should be used early in the design process, when these types of changes are more easily made during conceptual design.